Hello YouTube, welcome back to the South Central Model Railroad Club. Let me show you what we got going on here. We did go out and get a few sheets of plywood last weekend, and let me come over here and show you what we got started. We started back here on this end here. We got these two sheets here in place. I'm just getting them cut out, getting them sized up and everything. And another thing that I did wrong, my cross pieces are not 24 inches on center, so I'm having to readjust these cross pieces to where the seams will line up with my plywood like this, so I can put that other piece of plywood right here and then screw the two edges together onto this cross piece here. So I'm having to go through the whole layout and reposition all these cross pieces. And luckily this is the time of year where my full-time job is seasonal, so I'm kind of laid off right now this time of year. So I'm got the time to come through and fix all of this. And so that's what we have going on here. And then over here, our vice president had or has a 4x8 modular layout. And let me show you what that looks like over here. This is his 4x8 layout over here. And of course, it has been in his storage unit for several months, if not years. And as you can see, it kind of got neglected over time with it being in storage for so long. So we decided to start from scratch and redo it. So here's a brand new base for it, brand new 4x8 frame for it. I gotta go out today and get the piece of foam to lay on top of it. And then hopefully we'll get started on that. So then that way we can take it to a train show coming up in the spring. And our end scale manager, he's hosting a train show in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, coming up in April, I believe. And so we're trying to get this up and running so we can get it taken up to the train show up there and put on display. So that's what we have going on. Yeah, it's been crazy in here. Our vice president was down here helping me last weekend and trying to get plywood repositioned and everything. And that's whenever I found out, I have to readjust all these cross pieces to 24-inch centers, which shouldn't take too long once I get past that angled part right there. And once I get past that angled section there, and then all of these are already cut to size, and it'll just be a matter of just repositioning all these into position, and then we'll be smooth sailing from there. I still got to finish the bench work on this end over here, and then we'll get this bench work finished up hopefully so we can get the HO scale layout started on laying track. And this is a neat little jig here. Our vice president brought this out of his storage unit and brought it over here to the club building. And just a little bit of knickknacks, odds and ends. So maybe one day we'll put wheels on it where we can wheel it around with our scenery and tools and everything on it. So that'd be pretty cool to have in here. And so that's what we have so far. Thanks for stopping in. Happy New Year, everybody, and be safe.